Celestia has been on fire recently with its growing modular ecosystem. Just 2 days ago, we had covered a video on this channel, which I recommend you watch with the link in the description below, which is talking about the price speculation for TIA for this bull run, where we had stated that it could run up to $20 in the coming weeks when its current price at the time when the video was recorded was only $12. It is currently at $16, running up to $17 last night, which is its all-time high. Now, more and more airdrops are coming to Celestia, which is why many are starting to stake TIA to be eligible for future airdrops from different types of protocols, apps, and frameworks within its modular ecosystem. This is why I am making a new video on Celestia, as I'm going to be showcasing a new airdrop that not many people know about within its ecosystem called MilkyWay. It's a liquid staking protocol which reached a TVL of 20 million very recently, and it's quite early to get into, which is something that I totally recommend that you stake a couple of TIA within its protocol. It has confirmed to have an airdrop which will be released within this year, and they basically stated in their documentation that Milk will be the native token of MilkyWay protocol. Milk holders will receive a portion of the 10% protocol fee. That basically means that when more people end up finding about MilkyWay, there's going to be more people creating transactions within this protocol, creating more fees. And at the end of the day, once they do end up sharing the 10% of the fees, you will be able to claim a big chunk of it. Now, many people on CT, Crypto Twitter, are speculating that this is going to be something that replicates Jitto, which is something that was airdropped on the Solana ecosystem. Many people were actually able to make 5 figures off of it, and many just staked a few $100s of SOL and were able to be eligible to claim 5 figures worth of Jitto. Now, not saying MilkyWay is something that's going to do the exact same thing, but it's a growing possibility that if you get in now and stake a couple of TIA for a couple months, you'll be able to be eligible for a huge airdrop of Milk. So let's get started. First things first, you're going to need to make sure that you have a wallet within the Cosmo ecosystem. Cosmo is Atom. So you got to make sure that you have Leap or Kepler. Both are really great and they're easy to basically install. Once you have installed your Kepler or Leap wallet, you simply just need to put Atom in. Once you have put Atom into your wallet, you can basically just click on the swap button over here. This is where you can then swap your Atom into Celestia within its own UI. Now, it's fairly easy to do so. So there's many videos on this, which I can leave a link to in the description below. Now, if you do not know how to do this, there's lots of guides on Google as well, so you can just easily search that up. But once you have Celestia as a token, you can then go onto the milkyway.zone site, and this is something that I'll also leave a link to in the description below. You simply just click on stake now and it will take you to this page over here. You would want to then click connect on wallet, connect the wallet that you have. So in this case, you want to connect your Leap wallet. Once you have connected it, you can see that you will be able to see the amount of TIA tokens that you have available to stake. It shows you the price as well as the APR. Now, what I recommend is that you stake more than 10 TIA tokens within this MilkyWay protocol. This is something that I recommend that you do on approximately 5 to 10 wallets if you do have the funds. If not, you can just simply stake 20 on one wallet and you can probably reap a lot out of that when they do potentially have this airdrop. But what you want to do is that you want to stake the amount of Celestia tokens within this TIA protocol, or sorry, not TIA, but MilkyWay protocol, by typing in the amount over here. So in this case, if I had 10 Celestia tokens, I would just simply type in 10, click stake, sign the signature, and it will automatically be staked within this protocol. It's easy as that. You simply just need to put it in there and wait a couple months when the airdrop is released, and you'll be able to claim potentially a big airdrop value. Now, you're also able to withdraw this, but there's one thing that you want to keep in mind, and that is that you're able to withdraw it within 21 to 24 days. This is something that they've stated, and this is something that many people know whenever you stake certain things. This is a thing that always tends to happen because of the withdrawal process. You basically need to submit a withdrawal request, and this is where it takes a lot of time to do so for the unbonding period, which is why it takes this amount of time. And in this case, you're also able to withdraw it immediately, but it's going to require you to spend a little bit more, which will swap your milkTIA tokens for TIA tokens immediately, but it will ask you for more fees when you do this. But that's basically it in terms of farming this airdrop. You're also able to go onto the discovery page, and you're also able to provide liquidity on osmosis, which is maybe a potential way to multiply your airdrop value. There's a lot of tutorials on this actually, so if you're interested on that, you can definitely do so. But in my opinion, the best option is just simply staking and letting it sit there for a couple months. And this is a great way for you to potentially have a huge airdrop of milkTIA when they do end up releasing this airdrop. And that is basically it for today's video on MilkyWay. I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Definitely take a look at the links in the description below. I have a Patreon page, which I definitely recommend that you check out because you can access our private Discord where you can gain different types of insights on altcoins and various other things that we talk about in the cryptoverse. So definitely take a look at